Welcome. I've got a short video for you. Hopefully it turns out to be short. I'll try to make it really quick and simple. If you're watching me now, you're interested in what does this programming project involve. So I thought I would start off with looking at the end product and then showing you some details. So let me switch screens here. This is loaded on the desktops inside of class. The little icon is this turtle over here. It's called Starlogo TNG, and when you click on that, it'll open up this. I'm not going to say a whole lot about it other than we've got these drawers. We can pull in some code and get it to do something, and what happens will be on this other page. We've got this little world we can interact with, and we're going to use it to model different things that we've studied already, like chemical reactions, some things that are currently going on, like our pandemic, and we're also going to look at food webs. But we've got to go some little training first. It's not too terribly complicated to use, and just for giggles, I'm going to show you a completed project. Let me find one. I made let's do this aquarium I made. A relaxing bunch of fish swimming around. Alright, so let them walk around here. So there's all my little fish. I can sit here and eat my lunch and enjoy my pet sharks and whatever. And anyway, I just want to give you a little bit of an idea of the kind of things you can do in this workspace. So let's go to some details of how the knowledge will pan out, how you'll get to know how to run this stuff, and how to check things off and so forth. So let's switch to the Canvas page, which looks like this. There's a lot of instruction here, including this video. I would suggest let's see, if you're at home and you have to download this program because you've been gone for a few days, there's some explanation for that here. That would be right here, link for download option. If you're coming to class every day, not a problem because I've already got it on the computers. And that page looks like this. Got a few options, different kinds of operating systems here you can select through. Hopefully you'll have one that matches what you have available at home. Alright, let's get rid of that and get rid of my email. Go back to start. Here we go. Okay, so we'll go back to the this document right here. This one is going to tell us about the order which we need to do things, and I've got a copy of it right here, a hard copy. On the one side we have the names of the different projects you're going to, or tutorials. At the beginning it'll just be tutorials and kind of what I need you to accomplish, and then when you accomplish them you'll have me come over to your desk and you'll say, hey Mr. Brower, I got that one done. I'll go look, I'll say, yep, you sure did, and then I will stamp it with my stamp, my smiley face stamp. So as you work your way down, we'll stamp these empty spaces. There we go. And there's a second page to this. That might seem a little daunting, but some of these don't take very long to get through. They're pretty quick. Some do take a while, but most those are first page you can go through really fast. Alright, my lid or my stamper will dry out. So that's kind of what you'll follow, what you're kind of looking to guide you through in a nice logical order. And if you're stuck at home for whatever reason, then you can have a parent. If you download this software, you can have a parent come over here and they can do just what I would do, check you off. And you can hand this to me when you're done and say, hey, I got them all. When we're done, if the term ends or something, or we run out of time, then we'll sort that out at the end, but try to get all of them stamped. Okay, so this next list is follows that document I just held up. It has the information that you need to accomplish each one. And I've got hard copies in class for those. Got a half a class set of each one, so I'm hoping that some of you will just open one up. Let's say, let's do editing Spaceland here. Open one up here. And maybe on your phone or something you can look through this and it'll work your way through how to manipulate the terrain. I don't think I manipulated my terrain. Oh, I've been coloring it blue. I didn't change anything. It's just flat, boring. But so you work your way through this, and I would have a hard copy of that if you want one or need one or would like to use one instead of using Canvas. Let me go back. So you work your way through these, and then that would be one of the stamps. On the stamped page, after you work your way through them, over here is kind of a little bit of instruction saying, hey, this is what I need to show Mr. Brower in order to prove that I've actually accomplished this. And you do that. He looks for it. Nice stamp. And you just work your way through this one at a time, and eventually you get to the bottom. The last stamp. This is where we're making food chains, the epidemic model, so on. Basically, in the tutorial, you're just practicing random stuff. The game one is pretty cool because you'll build a game and get to mess around with that, and then you kind of will head into a strictly science direction for the last few down here. At the very bottom, I have another document. Let's open that up. I think you'll find this somewhat useful. I find it useful. It has a list of all the, or not all, most of the blocks and what they do. So it's got the different blocks, so description of what it does, so you can go through here and like a little reference page. Oh, went blank. Let's go on. There we are. More and more. Pretty helpful. And that's about it. This will take a couple weeks or more, maybe even up to 3 weeks, and we'll see how far we get. I think you'll have a lot of fun with this. So that is it for my little opening remarks on how to do this assignment. Talk to you later.